extremely rare and only film I'm aware of. Between the walls, or should we say beneath the walls, of Australia's the sacred Bambarra upon Goringi lands. Looking about, seeing above my head there keystones. Keystones, they're placed. Noticing in that one, engraved or sedimentary perhaps. Flat walls taking my eye. Looking to the ceiling, making my way up yonder. Well, natural or man-made. Seeing there in its long course. Natural or man-made, it's a lintel. A series of lintels taking up around 15 metres to its furthest end, level along its course. Many senses are used when observing. Sense of touch, another. Finding in the gaps between the ceiling and the wall there, left a beeswax residue upon my fingertips. A seal perhaps. Made me wonder. A slim gap in the rocks. A path ahead, distracting me a moment. But not long enough to think twice and just look one more time back over my shoulder. Catching my attention too had been that cut in the rock. Again, natural or man-made. Well, it's not quite as square as it looks. It must be said, however, look closely at those boulders there. They're definitely right out of place. For all else I was to encounter, nothing looked like that. Once constructed barricade, perhaps, crossed my mind. Returning the focus to the path ahead and only way forwards. Entering there, I'm entering the far side of what we see between the furrow, the glyphs upon the walls. Working my way southeast direction, compass bearing. Finding I've changed direction, entering lower, deeper, into a third chamber that would be directly opposite me on the other side of the wall that comes into view right there. The roof now sloping down some as I progress forward. Slither of timber between the rock, out of place, caught my eye. Out of place as there's no tree on the other side of that wall. I noticed the huge difference of a more obviously natural environment to what it was as I first travelled in to the chamber of lintels. Totally different world compared. With some effort, eventually arriving out now into a second chamber. The ceiling just inches above my head, on my belly creeping through the dark. Travelled a distance of 19.5 metres, arriving into the chamber of lintels. I'm now entering beyond where the furrow begins, where one climbs down from, with the rock overhang directly above. A learning journey delivering me 1 metre deep behind that wall, fully aware of tar carved there deep upon the other side. Lord, of the underworld. If any had ever travelled to the halls of Amenti, then there, within the chambers of Thoth, allowed to see those things there we are shown, our reward therefore, listening. We all hear the song coming out from between the walls. Few ever stop to listen. Thank you, Grandfather.